Cancer, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. This reading is for anybody with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pull 3 messages from the moon messages. Whatever your person, whoever's on your mind, Cancer, would like to say to you near the end of the reading. So pick a card and keep that card in mind for near the end of the reading, and we will go ahead and get your message from your person. I'm going to pull the tarot dice right away. We're going to get your overall messages. We're going to get messages of what's going on in your person's energy, mutual energies, and time permitting, we will do new love and finance. So don't go anywhere. We are going to dig. And if this resonates, well, they're flying out. If this resonates for you, there will be a part 2 to these messages. I'll get into that shortly. I'm telling you, they flew out for you. So you are meant to have 4 messages today. Wow. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's pull the tarot dice and get your overall energy, okay? In part 2 as well, I'm going to pull the tarot charms. We're going to get love guidance and advice messages, etc. I'm going to use a double-decker vintage deck as well for your messages. So let's see what's going on. So again, it's for anybody with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. Some things you may be feeling the energy now, some things in the future. That's how tarot works, okay? All right. Wow, there you are in your own reading. Spirit says you have something new. Ooh, new and exciting coming in. Ooh, somebody very romantic, very loving. Somebody exciting, okay? I feel like you have been through a very painful time, Cancer. It's definitely showing here. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of stress surrounding you here. You could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. A Taurus or a Libra, or a mother figure, parental figure. Whether it's your own parent or somebody your person is dealing with here. Definitely something romantic coming in, something new and exciting though. Like Spirit is saying you're going to be creating something here that's, you know, coming in that has, like you've been through something very difficult, but that's going to end, okay? Just know that better times are coming. Somebody's definitely been manifesting here, cutting out a lot of stress here, is what I'm getting. I feel like things have kind of been in limbo between you and this person. Interesting. If this person was in another relationship, they're severing ties for some of you here. They may have been codependency issues on their part, a codependent mother depending on them. Or it can be a wife, a mother, a father, a parental figure depending on them. But now this person is single, financially independent, stable, or will be in the near future. They are definitely manifesting, or you're manifesting, cutting something out of your life. Codependency or a person or a parental figure is what I'm getting. Okay, wow, that's heavy. But just know that, you know, this painful chapter that you've been through is not going to last forever. I know it's gone on for a long time. I see it here, but it's not going to last forever, okay? This is definitely somebody who is deep diving, really, kind of obsessing over cutting something out here, letting something go, trying to make it happen because they know it's toxic, unhealthy, or codependent. This can also represent that, you know, we have like an addiction. You know, addiction takes many forms. Spending too much, drinking too much, partying too much, loving too much attention and from the wrong people, spending too much money, eating too much. You know, anything that you overdo isn't healthy, right? So we're trying to let go of that, and we're really thinking about it. I feel like somebody's really looking at your viewpoint if they weren't before as well. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is working really hard. That could be you, Cancer, throwing yourself into your work because you have been through this very painful, difficult time. Whatever's going on with you. Okay, this is a double-decker vintage deck for those of you that are brown. Look at that. The Ace of Wands shows up again. Spirit saying stand up and create your new beginning with passion. Wow, very nice. So you may have to stand up for what you want or what you believe in, okay? or this is a person you're dealing with. And quite often, as I always say, I definitely pick up the other person's energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the near future a lot more than our own, but it does depend who's watching. So again, always feel free to flip those energies, okay? So this is like, we need to stand up and fight for what we believe in. We have the higher ground. Spirit is saying you have the higher ground to go after this new beginning. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or somebody that has those placements strong in their chart. I also have Pisces energy here as well, twice, and Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and of course you, Cancer. And I have Pisces, Scorpio as well again. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. What does Cancer need to stand up for, or their person? Why is the Seven of Wands here? So this is the 1960s, the 1970s double-decker vintage for those of you that are brand new. I have no idea how many hands have touched them. They're very, very old, right? 63 and 53 years old now. So I really, they speak to me like no others do. The others do as well, but these ones the most, I feel. And they're the most requested as well. Personal readings are open, by the way, at shacy.com. You can go check out the reviews there. I'm really proud of my repeat clients. It's definitely been growing, and I'm very pleased with the comments and the people that send out all the positive vibes to other people in the comments is really great. So keep that coming, and let me know what's going on with you. If you feel free to do so, then you're comfortable, then go ahead. Yeah, we're fighting and standing up for it. It's just I want to break, you know. I want to break. I want to break from always having to be on the defense. Somebody wants a break from always having to be on the defense from somebody causing them a lot of stress, their own parent or a spouse is what I'm getting. Codependency. I'm always having to fight for what I want. I'm always having to defend myself. Somebody wants a break from the stress and the drama here is what I'm getting. So that's either you or them from you, or they're dealing with somebody else. Okay, there's definitely something we're letting go of. Let's see what that is. What are we needing a break from for Cancer? What do we need to know? That's too many. Can I get one for the Four of Swords, please? Angels and Spirits, a Four of Swords. Yeah. We're tired of feeling stuck. Yeah, we're tired of feeling stuck. Somebody's, getting defensive because they're feeling stuck all the time. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped perhaps in a codependent situation. Now, again, codependency can be many things. Okay. I'm definitely getting the feeling here it could be a parental figure or a spouse. Okay. And we're speaking our truth about being stressed and that we're wanting a break here. Somebody's speaking the truth about being stressed out and they want a break in a codependent marriage or commitment or family or from their own, again, parent or spouse. Why are we feeling so stuck and trapped with the Eight of Swords for Cancer? We're feeling trapped, perhaps, when it comes to a Capricorn. Our stability, codependency, marriage. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles, please? Aha. Five of Swords again. Once in the Tarot dice and once here in the vintage deck. So this Queen of Pentacles is playing a lot of games. Maybe playing upon the fact that they're codependent, they're needy. Maybe this person is needy, always wanting for something. I don't know who this is, but if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Remember, I'm reading for many Cancerians out there. So, and anybody affecting your energy, the person you're dealing with, affecting their energy can and will show up in the reading, okay? But this is somebody that is really messing around a lot. Stressing somebody out, causing them to become defensive. Maybe they're having to defend themselves. Maybe this Queen of Swords is accusing them of something. But I'm getting the feeling there's codependency issues here. We're feeling stuck because this Queen of Pentacles is keeping us stuck because they're argumentative or just creating a lot of stress. Codependency. Their codependency. They're causing stagnation. They're causing somebody to be stuck by their games. Why is the Five of Swords here, please, for this Queen of Pentacles? When it comes to making an offer. Okay, so maybe if you're dealing with an earth sign or somebody with strong earth placements, or this is about a long-term commitment. Maybe you feel like they're playing games with you. You're on a break from this person and you stood your ground and you cut them out. For some of you is another message I'm getting. So again, take what resonates for your situation. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Where's this Knight of Cups going? Or wanting to go with the Knight of Cups? Where's this Knight of Cups wanting to go? Where's this Knight of Cups wanting to go? Where's this Knight of Cups wanting to go? Towards a King of Cups? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Who is this King of Cups, please, for Cancer? Wow. Yeah, they're wanting to put the work in to your connection. So either Cancer, you felt like this person was playing games with you. You feel like they betrayed you or let you down somehow. They've been silent. Okay, perhaps now they want to put the effort in. You feel like you don't know what's going on, and yet you feel stuck, bound, and tied to this person. They feel bound and tied to you. They may have come off as defensive, playing games. But for others of you, this is definitely like a marriage or commitment. A spouse is playing games, causing drama and a lot of stress, and is very codependent on the other. And it has put this situation in limbo as somebody's trying to close a chapter in their life. They're trying to manifest letting go of a spouse that refuses maybe to let them go. Re-clarify the Five of Swords, please. Yeah, it can be that there is a breakup with a Queen of Pentacles. We have the Emperor in reverse. So this Emperor is not taking control of their life. They're not in their power. They feel powerless. This Emperor, it can be a Taurus or an Aries, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a father figure. Again, either your own father, or this could be a business owner. Could be your boss. But this is somebody that is lacking power, lacking taking control of their life. They feel financially strapped. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is playing games when it comes to finances. Codependency, maybe, I don't know. Let's see, Five of Pentacles. Why is it here? Wow, Queen of Cups. Interesting. We have a divine couple here. You know, we have the Queen of Cups twice and the King of Cups. This King of Cups is wanting to put the effort in with the Queen of Cups. So this is definitely divine, loving, supportive couple that are meant to come together here. They are soulmates for some of you, twin flames. We will dig more into that energy in part 2 for twin flames for those of you who feel you are in a twin flame connection. Again, I'll get into that in a minute. I don't want to lose my train of thought. Five of Pentacles indicates for this Emperor that there is a lack, like there's financial lack, and we're getting very stressed over money because perhaps this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo spouse, is codependent and making things stay in a period of stagnation, causing things and playing games to keep this Emperor stuck and broke, maybe. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's definitely a message I'm getting. Why is this Emperor in reverse? Wow. Interesting. So is the Empress now. So this couple is no longer getting along. This mother, this father, two parents, a committed couple. They're on the outs with each other. They're perhaps playing games with each other, okay, over some kind of money issue. The Page of Pentacles is a messenger about money. So they could be waiting for some kind of clarity, some money to come in. Until that happens, they could be playing games with each other, and they're both feeling financial stress here. This King of Cups is working really hard. Could be building a business, but that business or the career or the job is upside down right now. Could be having financial issues because of this Queen of Pentacles or this mother or this spouse. Female, male, it doesn't matter, but I'm definitely getting a very feminine energy. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. What is this news, this message of money or offer here? Okay, it can be that this Emperor and this Empress are in reverse because they need to balance out their finances. Right now, there's currently game playing here revolving around money, financial issues. They could be waiting for an offer from each other. They could be dealing with a King of Swords, an attorney between the two of them, trying to come to some kind of settlement agreement here so that it's balanced between the two of them. So right now, it's not balanced. So they could be having a moderator, again, an attorney and a lawyer between the two of them trying to come to some kind of agreement or settlement. And right now it's in limbo. It's stuck because this Queen of Pentacles is playing games, trying to hold up this Emperor from moving forward toward this Queen of Cups that they have love for, making this offer. Wow. Let me know how that resonates. Obviously, that's not going to be for everybody. It's definitely what I'm getting, okay? So in part 2, I will go much deeper. I will clarify and I will focus on December. And I will also get the outcome for the next 6 months, starting from December to May each month, okay? And the twin flame energy. But right now, for those of you that want to know what's going on with the person you're dealing with, let's go ahead and pull their energy. What's going on with the person that's on Cancer's mind now or coming toward them in the future? This Emperor in reverse, this King of Cups, their twin flame or their soulmate. What is going on in this person's energy that Cancer needs to be made aware of for November 2023? So remember, again, whenever you hear these messages, when you're meant to hear them, even though I'm doing these messages for November, it can play out 2 months, 6 months, 3 months, 8 months, all the way to a year. So this Emperor is moving very slowly, okay, with a pentacle towards you is what I'm getting. This offer is slow in coming. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, for Cancer's person of interest. What's happening with this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, look at that. See, this does not lie. Once from the 1970s deck and once from the current deck. We're having to defend ourselves, our money, what's going on, why are you playing these games? Your person here is trying to stand up for themselves, for their money, for their stability, for their equal share. But somebody, this spouse or this mother or father are fighting them on that, playing games. Why are we defending ourselves? Why is Cancer's person of interest having to stand their ground? Over making certain decisions and choices. So they're trying to come to certain agreements over decisions and choices. Keep in mind, this can be between you two. But I do have 3 people here. Okay. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups. Yeah, we're trying to make choices and decisions here with the 7 of Cups here about moving forward and leaving the past behind because I want to go after new love. And, you know, I'm being made to stay in limbo, go through financial stress, playing games. Somebody's trying to stop me from moving forward. I can't sleep. Somebody's making me feel guilty. It can also be that a mother or father figure, again, or spouse, that they're wanting to disconnect from is refusing to do so. Or it can be your own mother or father not wanting you to move forward, not wanting you to travel or relocate because you've met new love and they're at a distance and your family doesn't want you to move. That's another message I'm getting. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. Yeah, could be a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person that you're dealing with, Cancer, is really worried and stressed out. They may also be worried about you moving on toward new love. They're fearing that because they're so slow and because there is this strange interference going on here, they're worried that it's going so slow here that you are already moving on towards new love. That is their fear. What is this King of Pentacles, this Emperor's fears with the 9 of Swords? Yeah, so they're wanting to take the action. I feel like the person you're dealing with has strong fire and earth in their chart. Yeah. and water. They could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart, as well as fire and earth. They're definitely taking on the energy of being very emotional and worried, stressed here. What's this King of Wands up to, please, for Cancer's person of interest? Okay, so maybe they're feeling guilty, worried, or stressed about holding on to their thoughts, their feelings, their decisions, being defensive towards you, but they're in another situation I'm getting here with a Queen of Pentacles, or again, a spouse, mother figure, whoever this is, father figure, because they're holding on to the money, playing games, and so your person is having to get an attorney, or you are. Again, always feel free to flip those energies, because we're trying to make things fair and balanced, but somebody is purposely trying to hold things up here. Why is the Four of Pentacles? What are they holding on to? What's being held up? Oh, okay. So they've been holding on to an apology for quite some time, and they feel bad about that. But I feel like they want you to know that they've been trying to stand their ground over quite a few decisions they've been trying to make, and they have been not feeling themselves at all. Okay, they've been in reverse for quite some time. They've been feeling stuck, and they've been throwing themselves into their work, trying to, I feel, get ahead of the game with, trying to save some money up. What's interesting is that we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So they see you as very financially stable and grounded and doing very well. There's Fender and Frosty, or parakeets. They're really kicking up a fuss when I say that. So there you go. They concur. But we've got the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they see you as the Nine of Pentacles. You can do fine on your own 2 feet, but they're in the Eight of Pentacles. They don't feel like they're quite there yet. We have 4, 5, 6, then straight to the 8, okay, of Pentacles. They feel like they're short that pentacle. And what's interesting is we have the Page of Pentacles. So they feel like they need one more pentacle, which I feel is being held up by the Queen of Pentacles, to bring in this offer to you, to bring in this cup of love to you. Okay, so they are in limbo because they are sacrificing right now, trying to, I feel, again, speak to an attorney or somebody that they trust that thinks in terms of logic, like, how can I deal with this situation and get this pentacle so I can balance things out in my life, so I can move forward, so I can possibly relocate toward Cancer and offer them my cup, right? Because we have the Knight of Cups here, who wants to come in with this romantic love offer. We have it in the Tarot dice and the 1970s deck. We also have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So they got a lot of love and a lot of passion for you. And they're needing to stand their ground and fight, I feel, for moving on away from a Queen of Pentacles who is causing them to be stuck financially by playing games with money. Okay, and again, they've had to keep it to themselves that they're throwing themselves into their work here, perhaps a business as well. But this is like, I'm working really hard to become financially stable. I'm throwing myself into whatever I need to do to get through this financial mess. Yeah, see, there's the moon. This is hidden from you at this time. Okay, you don't know what's going on. They've been keeping this to themselves. Now it can be because they're feeling guilty, they're feeling worried, they're feeling nervous, and they're trying to concentrate on what they've got to do to get out of this financial bind, mess, codependency with somebody here. Okay, let's see what's mutually going on between Cancer and their person. What's going on between Cancer and the person on Cancer's mind? How are they mutually feeling toward each other and their connection for November 2023? So in part 2, I'll check in on the twin flame energy, the mutual energies, November, the next 6 months from December to May, and the tarot charms. And we're going to do new love after this. Okay, so stay tuned for new love and then your messages thereafter. Look at the Knight of Cups again. You definitely want to spend time with each other. You want the romance. You want the love. You want, you want the candles and the flowers and the nice dinners and the walks in the park. And yeah, and you both just want something stable with each other here. Very nice. You want peace. You want calm. You want happiness. Okay. This is love that's overflowing. Could be somebody from your past or a past life soul-to-soul connection. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask your angels for help. They're always listening, whether you know it or not. Believe me, they are. Okay, they really are. All right, let's go ahead and get new love for Cancers looking for new love. Then we'll get advice and guidance messages. And we'll pull over the messages from your person thereafter. What do you see for new love for Cancers looking for new love? What do you see, angels and spirits, for Cancer looking for new loves? Don't forget, I totally forgot to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. Truly appreciate it. And hitting the notification bell and leaving me a comment down below would be great. Subscribing is free. And also the tarot deck I just showed you is our exclusive deck, the Shacy Prism Tarot. I'm giving away this deck, so the lucky winner will receive it for free. I will ship it for free. It doesn't matter where you're located if you want to get in on that. Just what I said there. Just hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below, notification bell, hit that. And when I make the announcement at the end of November, you will be notified, okay? If you don't do those things, I won't know who you are and that you're interested and you won't be notified. What is going on for new love for Cancer? What do we need to know for Cancer? Okay. Yeah, some of you feel there's been too much drama in your life. You just want to move on. You're very, very disappointed, and many of you are trying to make the final decision to just move on. You feel like, you know, you regret what's happened and stuff, but you feel like perhaps in this connection, there's been too much drama, too much interference, and you're just like, you're ready to leave this past behind for some of you here. And again, you're making final decisions. New love for Cancer, please, for November 2023. What do we got? For Cancer, please, for November 2023. Angels and spirits, what do you got? Yeah. You're like, I'm heartbroken. You've been on a break from somebody here and you're heartbroken. So some of you are going to just opt to move forward towards new love. But you're still getting over the stress of it. You're still kind of getting over the heartbreak. So Spirit says maybe you're not quite ready. I mean, you know, you can go out with somebody and just go out for dinner and a couple drinks and just relax. But in terms of anything serious, Spirit's saying you're still kind of needing to recuperate. Yeah, you're going to have a decision and a choice to make here. So some of you, you know, no harm in going out for just, you know, dinner, movie, coffee, tea, whatever your pleasure is. And just because the Spirit is saying you're not ready. There's still decisions and choices you're trying to make. You haven't fully made them, I feel, in your heart. You're still going through some disappointment. You're still recuperating from some heartbreak that you've been through. So don't rush into anything is what Spirit's saying. I feel like for some of you, you know, you're looking for your whole enchilada. And I do feel like you're going to receive some kind of a message here. You're going to receive some kind of exciting news here. Perhaps this is a decision that this person has made from your past or this past life soul-to-soul connection that comes in while you're kind of still recuperating here. Why is this 10 of Cups here, please, for new love for Cancer? So I feel like Spirit's saying your whole enchilada is coming, but you just need to take a break right now. Enjoy this break. Enjoy, you know, because you've been through this painful cycle here. Your heart's been broken. Just I feel like Spirit's telling you to take this time out and use it wisely, just to rest. Okay, you could be, you know, getting the whole enchilada with a Libra, Taurus, somebody who's abundant, somebody who's very family orientated. Wow. Yeah. See, celebration, reunion, getting together, having a good time. So you could be reuniting with somebody after a period of a break. So I don't feel new love's coming in. I feel like things are still in limbo here because of this other situation that you've been through. And they concur again. Thank you, Fender and Frosty. All right, let's go ahead and get you some advice and guidance messages. Then we're going to pull those messages from your person over. What's the advice and guidance for Cancer, please, for November 2023 when it comes to love? What do they need to know? You know, honestly, they have been quiet all day. They have until I did your reading. That speaks volumes to me. Crazy. What is going on? Love, guidance, and advice messages, please, for Cancer. Okay. Wow. See, Spirit wants you to have faith. Trust in the decisions you've made regarding this situation or relationship. You are on the right path for you at this moment. Have more faith in the direction you're going towards and take a leap of faith towards new beginnings. The right doorways will be open and revealed to you. So right now, things are in limbo here. You know, you're recuperating, and Spirit is saying, take your time to do that. You're not ready for new love. New love will come in when you're ready. And I feel like this person, past life, soul to soul connection, or somebody from your past, you will have a decision to make because this person's going to come in with some great news. And I feel like it's, you know, they want the whole enchilada with you. I feel like this Emperor in reverse sees you as their Empress. Taurus, Libra, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. They could have those strong in their chart. They could be taking on the energy. But they see you as everything they could ever want. And I feel like they want to come together with you, and they're excited to give you this news that they're standing up and getting away from another situation that they've been in limbo with for a long time with you. And I feel like they are going through a very tough cycle that's ending in their life. And they want to make peace with you is kind of what I'm getting here. So that's what I'm getting. But let's go ahead and get the messages here from your person. We'll dig more in part 2 to see what we can find out, okay? All right, are you ready? Let's go. Let's start with this one. Your person wants you to know they have good intentions, okay? So if you thought they didn't, Spirit is saying no, their intentions are good, okay? And I do see, again, some kind of fantastic news coming in here that's going to make you very happy. So that's really good. Next message. They can't walk away. Who else got this? Scorpio got this. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have strong Scorpio in your chart, or they do. But they can't walk away from you, and their intentions are good, okay? It's hard for them to explain things. Okay, so this person is not good at opening up. Thus, the Four of Pentacles that showed up. They're very closed off. I do feel, though, that they regret either not standing up for your connection or not speaking to you. Like they're laying in bed at night or worrying that you're moving on. You may be defensive towards them. You may have stood your ground. You may have moved on in the meantime. But I feel, again, you're going to receive some kind of communication. This person just has a hard time explaining things. Page of Cups, maybe they want to come in with, you know, some kind of a special gift or something to show you that they care, because this person is very closed off, has a hard time, you know, communicating with you in a heartfelt way. But I do feel like they want to show you with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. They want to show you how passionate they are and how much they want to take you out and spend time and money on you just to enjoy each other's company. Like they want to show you if they can't tell you. Okay, so for some of you, this person has definitely been indecisive. But Spirit is definitely saying there's a decision and a choice to be made. There is some fantastic communication coming in, I feel, in the future, where you will be very excited. You'll be having a good time. But let's start digging into part 2, Cancer. So again, don't forget about the giveaway. Hit the like button. Subscribing is free. Notification bell so you're notified if you're the lucky winner. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're interested. For those of you seeing me next time, I'll see you next time. For those of you seeing me part 2, upper right-hand corner is part 2 watch now. That's individual purchase. Down below in the comments section, as well as the description area, is the part 2 options, where you can choose to join the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family, become a Shacy Spiritual Warrior, and that gives you unlimited part 2s. A lot less expensive if you plan on watching a lot of part 2s. If not, then you may just want to do the digging with the individual, but doesn't matter to me. It's all an option you ask for. Both are there. Sending you much love, much light. I will see you all again next time. For those of you seeing me in part 2, let's start digging. Bye for now.